Hi, I'm Fanula and I work for the Netherlands Instituut for Sound and Vision. At the end of 2023 and beginning of 2024, we organized 3 co-creation sessions as part of the Debias project. In these sessions, we worked with members of the Dutch Surinamese community. The co-creation sessions were 3 3-hour-long sessions in which our 10 participating community members reviewed and reworked archival descriptions together. Suriname is a former colony of the Netherlands, and so there is a lot of material related to the country in the Sound and Vision archive. In the sessions, we showed the group historical news clips, but also satirical programs, adverts and children's shows, travel documentaries which either related to Suriname or contained racial bias. In Debias, we worked with community allies. These were professional contacts within the communities who were the bridges to working with them. Our community ally was Sharma Suryusing Shin Afung, a media professional who we had worked with before. Sharma was instrumental in preparing the sessions and acted as the facilitator during them. Our approach within the sessions was as follows. We would watch the video clip and then ask the group, how would you describe this? Sharma would then compose a description on a flip chart, and when the group had reached an agreement, we would look at the existing description together. The participants would then compare it with the description they made, discussing what was missing and what needed to be changed. We learned a lot from these sessions about what is needed for a successful community collaboration. Here are our main takeaways. Firstly, we learned that having a trusted community ally is vital. Sharma's connection with the community and professional expertise was instrumental. She helped form the group, select the material, and guided our approach. Her involvement ensured a warm and safe space for discussions and critical reflection in which the group could take the lead. Secondly, diversity among participants was essential. Our participants varied in age and were from different Surinamese cultural backgrounds with different migration experiences. Some were born in the Netherlands, while others migrated when they were young or had only recently arrived. This ensured a diversity of perspectives, enriching our discussions. On top of that, it was important to compensate participants well, in acknowledgement of the knowledge and lived expertise of Surinamese culture and history that community members brought to the sessions. Next, leaving room for emotions proved vital. Since images evoke many emotions, discussing emotion and recognition was the most natural starting point. After watching a clip, Sharma would first write all the emotions that came up on a flip chart, before collecting factual information from the group to formulate a description. This provided space for sharing personal experiences and made it easy to see what was central to the participants. Another significant lesson for us was to let go of assumptions. My colleagues and I expected strong negative reactions to certain excerpts, but this wasn't necessarily the case. Participants often came with very different reactions than those we expected, and actually were far more positive about material containing offensive language, seeing it in the context of the time and as a positive step within a cultural dialogue. In letting the community take the lead, it became clear that the participants felt the lack of knowledge and the one-sidedness of existing descriptions was more problematic than the presence of offensive language. By maintaining an openness to changes in the direction of the sessions, the focus of the sessions shifted from Debias's aim of addressing offensive terms to the discovery of the community's own aim for the sessions, namely addressing gaps and silences. Lastly, the sessions opened up discussions on how to accommodate community descriptions in our archival database. But if we were to do this again, we would make sure to involve IT from the very start. It is often very complicated to make changes or additions in the archival systems of cultural heritage institutions, so it is important to figure out what is possible before, so that you can make sure to implement the collected community input more swiftly and communicate to participants what will happen with their contributions. Perhaps the overall most important lesson from the co-creation sessions is that working with communities helps break the one-sidedness of archival descriptions. Thanks to these sessions, we have gained many new insights on the material shown and gained many cultural and linguistic terms that can now be added as search terms. Collaborating with this group has provided enriching knowledge that can fill in silences and increase the accessibility of the archive.